New drivers ask me this question everywhere I go. They ask me how come they see older drivers and their own parents driving distracted every day. I answer this question carefully, as I don't want to start family feuds. First of all, let's put older drivers and the parents as over 30 years of age. These drivers do have experience and some skills gained from their years of driving. It is because of these years of experience that many of them feel they can drive distracted. Many of them think, I've made it this far, so it's okay. But the statistics say it's not okay. The number of overall collisions and vehicle impacts are increasing, and the number of deaths and injuries are horrendous. Older and more experienced drivers are just not that good to be driving distracted out on the streets. Nobody is. I do want to say something specifically to parents here, but this DVD is most importantly addressed to new drivers, and I don't want to lose focus from that. So I've put my words to parents in a separate section that can be found in the menu under A Message for Parents. Research is now showing that 70% of new drivers drive like their parents in the sense of distracted driving. If a new driver now understands from watching this DVD that their parents do drive distracted, then please, don't feel it's okay for you to drive distracted, because distracted driving is just too dangerous for new drivers.
Andy, why is distracted driving a bigger problem for new drivers?
Well, distracted driving is a big problem to all drivers, but especially to new drivers. The reason is this: an older driver has experience and some skills. A new driver has virtually no driving skills and no years of driving experience. A new driver can't have these skills or experience because they just started driving on their own. I consider anyone with less than 5 years of experience driving on their own to be a new driver. That might sound unreasonable to you, but really it's not. Insurance companies don't consider a new driver to be less of a risk until they're over 25. So, without experience and without the buildup of skills of an older driver, what has a new driver got going for them?
Paying attention?
Yes, exactly. A new driver can pay attention to driving just as well as I can. But, as I'm sure you now realize, if a new driver is distracted and is not paying attention to the road, then they are taking a big risk. They have few skills and little experience to fall back on. Sadly, this mix of new drivers and distractions is why new drivers have the highest collision and crash statistics. Auto-related deaths are the #1 killer of teenagers. This is also the reason insurance rates are enormous for new drivers. My goal here is to give you the information you need so that you can make the choices to help keep you safer on the roads.